guys, so today I decided to do a video on one of my new favorite discoveries of lately. Basically I'm just going to do a review over two Lush hair products that I have been absolutely loving lately. I was actually really nervous about getting them though, because I don't know about you guys, but when I buy hair products I'm normally going to like Garnier or what's the other one that I really like? Herbal Essence. I always buy Herbal Essence, or like Aussie or something like that, or however you say it, Aussie, I don't know. Well, I decided to try out one of their solid shampoos, and like by solid shampoo I don't mean like the shampoo little disc, I mean like the actual bar that they have to like flash off in front of you. And then I also decided to try out one of their conditioners. I wanted to talk about them to you and kind of give you tips on using them, since I know a lot of people are really scared of Lush hair products, just like I was. So let's get into this. I looked it up, and this one is called Trichomania. Mine fell into two pieces, and I also made the stupid decision to put it on top of its wrapper in the shower. And so I don't know if you can tell, but it says Fresh Made on it because the paper absorbed into the shampoo. But basically what I do with these is when you have a solid shampoo bar, you take it, and what I do with it is I rub my scalp with it, and I like rub it behind, and I kind of just rub it all over like my scalp and press it against it. And then after I've kind of gotten enough shampoo and I know when I have enough, then I just lather it all in, and then I take a little bit of it and take the ends of my hair and rub them with it, and just quickly go over the ends of my hair with the shampoo. Basically this shampoo that I bought, which is Trichomania, is the shampoo for dry or frizzy hair. So when I looked it up, it said that it was good for like afro curls and like things like that. But for me, it also said that it was good for like city hair and like drier hair where like pollution's been involved and stuff, because of coconut milk, which is really, really moisturizing, and also it's got something like Trevo Vava oil or something like that, which is really good for frizz. So if you live in a climate that has a lot of rainy weather and like humidity or whatever, this is apparently a really, really good shampoo for that, which is what I need, since my like area is always changing. Like literally we have the weirdest weather I have ever seen. The one thing I love about this shampoo is it's totally unexpected how much it lathers. When you first put it on, you're like, oh wait, this is like a solid shampoo bar, this is gonna be way too much effort, like I would rather just have shampoo squirted in my hand and be done. First of all, this is going to be better for your hair because it doesn't have any kind of dyes, preservatives, anything that's bad for your hair. Another thing that it doesn't have is sulfates, or at least it has a low sulfate content. I'm pretty sure it has no sulfates. But anyway, sulfate is what, for the most part, causes your shampoo or like your conditioner to feel oily or like moisturizing, and that's like the automatic reaction you have whenever you feel that, is like, oh, I'm getting moisturized, because like that's what it feels like, you know, like conditioner, it feels oily in your hair. Well, since all of Lush's stuff is made without sulfates, it feels like it's not doing a whole lot, but then after you wash out your hair and take out a shower and everything, you just see how much healthier your hair looks. That's included with this shampoo. It's a lot more moisturizing, the shampoo, than the solid or the liquid shampoo that I use. And I use one that's for like targeted for dry or damaged hair, and this one is so much better than it. I also feel better about it because I don't feel like I'm destroying my hair. And I guess if you're that concerned with it, like harming the planet by, you know, dumping like tons and tons of gallons of water when you're taking a shower or taking a bath or something like that, full of like sulfates and nastiness that gets washed into our oceans and then kills the baby whales and all that kind of jazz. You don't have to worry about that with this shampoo because it's all natural. I'm obsessed with the smell of coconut, and you guys already know that, but I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning, but it smells like coconuts, and it's so spot on, it's ridiculous. It's actually got little pieces of coconut in it. I don't know if you can really see it, but when you're rubbing your hair with it, you can kind of feel it, and sometimes like little bits of coconut will get in your hair. Already just rubbing this, I'm getting a lot of oil on my hand. It just shows how like the coconut oils and things are very moisturizing for your hair, even though it may not feel like it. It actually lathers better than my like liquid shampoo, which is ridiculous, and I'm so proud of my little shampoo. I love that shampoo. It's so amazing. So that's the shampoo I use from Lush, and I highly recommend it. I haven't tried the other solid shampoos from Lush, but this one was one of the ones that got the worst reviews, and it's my favorite one. So obviously their really good ones must be like insane, and I need to try them out. But this bar alone has sold me on the solid shampoos from Lush. Same product, and the last product that I wanted to review was the conditioner I used from Lush, and this one is kind of expensive. I think it was like $22 or something like that. But at first I got a sample of it. So if you want to get a sample of it, they gave me kind of a big sample of it. Like they said I could use it 5 or 6 times. So if you really want to know if this is right for you, you can totally try it out. This is called Retread. Basically it says that it is, I'm just going to read this so that you can get a full definition of this. Or you can look it up online, whatever. But it is the deluxe specially enhanced triple strength conditioner. Seamlessly combines soya milk, yogurt, and fresh melon. It's tempting to use a handful, so do it. Shampoo as normal, apply to damp hair, and then rinse out thoroughly. This one is for people with damaged hair or hair that has problems with it. Mine isn't necessarily damaged, but I just want to protect it from getting damaged. So I put it in because I don't want to have to go and get my hair cut again in another like 3 weeks. So this one is awesome because first of all, you get a huge pot of it. This is how much I've used in like a month, which is actually really good for a conditioner. The only thing I would say about this conditioner to be wary of is that it kind of smells like leather. I love the smell of leather, so I don't really mind it. I wouldn't necessarily want it to be like the smell of my hair, but honestly, it does not really smell like it once you put it in your hair. Like after you've blow dried it or, you know, done whatever, or even leave it like damp alone, no one really notices the smell of it. In fact, my Trichomania actually still pulls through the coconut of this. Still makes my hair smell amazing. People have mentioned it in class that I smell like coconuts, and I'm like, it's my hair. It's kind of like sweet leather. I really can't describe the smell. It's really weird, but honestly, the smell doesn't really matter. What you're looking for is the product in reality, because this conditioner, you're washing it out anyway, and your hair doesn't even smell like it afterwards. So it's more like just one of those things where if you don't like the smell at all, then I wouldn't get this. But if it's okay for you to smell like this in the shower for 10 minutes, then you'll be fine with this. It is one of the best conditioners I've ever tried. I would not lie to you guys. This is awesome. I was completely disappointed in it when I was trying out the sample at first. Like I got in the shower, put it on a big old handful of it, and I was like, wow, I feel absolutely nothing in my hair. This is giving me zero moisture. I don't understand. Like it feels literally like it was taking moisture away from my hair. Afterwards, when I looked it up, I was like, and this is while my hair was still damp, so I didn't know this, but I looked it up and it was talking about how like the sulfates that you normally have in your conditioners and stuff give you that oily feel. So whenever you're moisturizing your hair with a conditioner, that's the feeling you get, and that's the feeling that your brain triggers. Oh, my hair's getting moisturized, because that's what you've always known in a conditioner. At least that's what I've always known, unless you've been with Lush for a long time. But in actuality, the feeling of moisture isn't that oiliness. It's the feeling afterwards of strong, healthy hair and like the shininess you get. And this is slick at first, but then when you wash it out, that's when you realize like, oh, this isn't right. But instead of putting sulfates and things that actually dirty your hair, this is without it. So it's pure moisturizing ingredients, which is completely different than I've ever tried. Instead of it being like your conditioner is just kind of masking your hair, this one is something like it actually feels like it's penetrating into the cuticle of your hair and into your follicle and really like moisturizing your scalp, moisturizing everything, and then like turning over your hair. I don't really know how to explain it, but it is literally probably one of my favorite Lush products I've bought. I could honestly talk about this for hours on end, and I know I've already kind of exceeded my limit of talking about this. But if I had to recommend one hair product for you from Lush, it is this one. I know other people have said that like Big Hair is one of their favorite shampoos from Lush and all that kind of jazz. This is my favorite conditioner I've ever used. I want to go try out more of Lush's ones. It's just something you really have to try to understand what I'm talking about. I know it's kind of expensive, but if you have a Lush near you, go in and just try the sample. And if you don't like it, great. But if you don't like it in that moment, keep trying it, because after you see the results that you get when your hair is so healthy and shiny and pretty and like you just got a haircut, it's just so worth it. I haven't tried any of like the serums. I don't know if they have serums, but henna, dyes, anything like that, because I don't dye my hair, so I wouldn't know anything about those, but I've heard they're actually pretty good. Yeah, but if I try out any more Lush hair products, I will totally review them, but I just wanted to give you an overview of what I thought about these. I promise I was completely honest in what I said. I've been using these for a while, so I've gotten a good opinion on them, and yeah. So, those are my favorite Lush hair products, and that's my review over them since I love them so much. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!